Oh, I'm recording. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Adam and it's been a while. If you haven't noticed the change in the setting, I'm back in school or university, whatever you want to call it. It's fancy. So this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I did it. But the problem was that in my room at home, didn't have a lot of space to kind of do this video. And what this video is a tech review. I want to make tech reviews a part of my channel in the future, but unfortunately I don't have money. So I can't like go out and buying tech to review. But you know, if I could, you know, I'd buy some stuff and then I'd have a little jingle. Let's talk about tech, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that maybe. Let's talk about. So, the tech that I want to do my very first tech review for is, well, it's not this. It's what's inside of it. It is, haha. Get it in frame because I can't. The camera angle is not wide. The Lenovo Yoga 520. Let's adjust the camera. This is as good as it gets, people. Alright. Let's take this little guy out of his case. Thingy. Okay, so here is the laptop. Sorry, there is no unboxing. I got this like 3 weeks ago, so yeah. I'll put the unboxing that I did initially here. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, I've never done an unboxing video, I don't think. Oh, it's still stuck. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, I thought it flips open. It's gold. Let's pull this baby out. The audio okay? So y'all can't get angry at me. This isn't this is a subpar review. It's my first time reviewing anything. It's my first time getting a new laptop. My channel is still very noob-ish, and oh my god, this thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it feels so good. I will get something to cover it soon enough because I can't stand the fact that the laptop might get scratched. So here is the laptop. Okay? Yeah, okay. Now let's talk about the laptop itself. You know, another reason why I didn't upload the video that I did before was because I had just got the laptop, so I didn't really know what to review it, and I you know, review about it. And now that I've used this laptop for about 3 weeks, there's some stuff that I would like to talk about, okay? Okay, alright, so let's talk spec wise. It is it has an Intel Core i5 7th gen processor. It's got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 940, a graphic card if I'm not mistaken. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte HDD storage. It weighs 1.73 kilos, and it's got a 14-inch capacitive touch screen here. Oh, see, I can touch it. Oh, did I do anything to it? And being a yoga, here's what it does. Let's do some yoga, people. Laptop mode, tent mode. I don't know what you would call this, but I guess like platform mode or something. I'm pretty sure there's a different name for it. Tablet mode. In addition to all that, I forgot to mention, it is a 1080p full HD. Well, 1080p is full HD. It's got a full HD screen. It has backlit keyboards, which you can't see because it's light out, but maybe you could. It's got backlit keyboards, which I don't really use, so I mean, yay, but I don't know if there's anything else spec-wise that I should touch upon, but let's just go into my experience for the past 3 weeks using this laptop. First thing that I noticed when I first got this laptop, it was very snappy, very nice to use, but I did notice a problem whenever I would switch it into tablet mode. Being that this is my first time using a Windows 10 tablet, I have used a Windows phone before and I liked it, but in tablet, the problem was it immediately started becoming very unresponsive, and that's kind of a big deal considering the fact that the tablet is touchscreen. So why would it be unresponsive in touchscreen? But as soon as I would flip it back to regular laptop mode, it would be perfectly fine. However, I no longer have had this experience after it had a pretty big update. It took like, I don't know, like 3 hours to update, and things started running smoothly even after switching into tablet mode. So I guess it was just a software thing. Now, overall, the screen is really good. I think the screen produces really true to life, maybe not true to life, I don't know what true to life really means, but it produces some really pretty colors, and I'm a kind of person who I like to switch my wallpapers often, and so seeing that the colors are very rich, I really like that. I really notice it when I'm playing games, when I'm watching movies, or when I'm just browsing through pictures. The screen looks really good. Another feature of this laptop is that it has Harman speakers, not Harman Kardon, but Harman. And my experience with the speakers are they're fairly loud. Let's just these speakers are they're right here. I don't know why, but I haven't noticed like there's a problem with me with audio. Maybe a little bit, it gets muffled, not muffled too bad, but you know, if I were to flip it, when it flips, because the speakers are here, but it's nothing like major, like it's really muffled. But yeah, that's that. I think it's pretty weird that the speakers are like underneath. I would have hoped to have had the speakers here. Okay, a little bit more into detail. There are 2 USB ports, 1 and 2. This is my mouse. There is a USB Type-C port. There is headphone jack. There is the charger. There is the HDMI. On this side you have a card reader, and I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a, what is it, Thunderbolt? I don't know what it is. I don't really care because I don't think I'd even use it. So overall, I've been very pleased with this laptop. It's been able to do its job very well. I do have a problem with, in terms of performance. As I mentioned, it's a pretty snappy performer. However, I do notice that I get lag often, notably when playing games, and I read up on this, and it's because I'm using a 4 gig RAM. I only have 4 gigs of RAM, so it'll happen to most laptops that don't use 8 gigs of RAM, having to do with the transfer speeds, yada yada yada. A friend of mine said it's because that I had not partitioned my drive, which I didn't know was a thing. I just thought, like, you know, bigger, more powerful computers, laptops, they have 2 drives, which I do have, but unfortunately the other drive isn't being used for anything. It's just a Lenovo drive, and I don't know what it is, but I will look into getting my drive partitioned, because my friend had told me that once I do, it would be very fast, because considering the specs that this laptop has, I mean, it's got a, yeah, considering the specs it has, I pulled up the specs, a 7th gen Intel Core i5 processor. It's got a fairly decent graphic card, NVIDIA GeForce 940 MX, which I guess it's good. It's not the highest one, but it's good. And I have 4 gigs of RAM. The processor is a 2.7 or I guess 2.5 gigahertz processor. So it's common that there will be some lagging on a 4 gig RAM laptop. So I should look into getting it upgraded to 8, as well as the partitioning drive being another factor of me getting lag. Another thing that I really wanted to mention about this laptop is the scratching. Yeah, I've got quite a few scuffs. You might not be able to see, but I mean on this side there's not too many, but on the back I noticed the other day there's quite a few. Maybe you can't really see them, they're not that obvious, but like once you notice them, like you can't unsee them. And being that this is a new laptop, I could not find any casing. I mean, like, oh, plus it's not a MacBook. You can find MacBook cases like crazy, and they can be really cheap too. Anyway, so I couldn't find anything because I'm assuming it's because it's a new laptop. And so I decided to just get this buffalo case from Typo. I had been considering of getting it even for my old laptop because I thought it was pretty cool. You know, it's kind of like it doubles as a case as well as like a little bit of a bag. Pretty pricey, 89 ringgit, but I just threw caution to the wind and got it. And I think it would really help with my laptop because, I mean, I paid almost like 3,000 ringgit for this laptop. I don't want a laptop that's going to easily scratch. By the way, talking about the price, this laptop retails for, if I'm not mistaken, 3099. That's in ringgit. But if you can get it through a supplier like me, you can get like 200 to 300 ringgit off. So I recommend you try finding a supplier who can straight away get you a laptop. Oh, another thing is the touchpad. Very nice. I really like the touchpad. I did not like using the touchpad on my old laptop. It was not very good. This one feels really nice. I can easily like switch between stuff. Sometimes it's a bit too smooth where I remove tabs from my Google Chrome, like I split it into its own thing, blah blah blah. There's also no DVD drive, which for the most part I'm fine with because I don't really put CDs in my laptop, and plus a lot of software you can find online, like you don't need the CD anymore. But in the chance that I do need to play a CD on my laptop, I've looked around and the prices for external DVD drives are not that expensive. They range between 20 to 50 ringgit, so should I need one, they're not going to be that expensive, so it's not too much of a problem. So yeah, that is my review for the Lenovo Yoga 520. Yeah, I'm putting it away. So yeah, overall I give this laptop like a good like 8 out of 10 stars, whatever, because I feel like for the price it's a very 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 good laptop. I just like in terms of because of actually having lag, that kind of really threw me off, because the reason why I upgraded my laptop is because my old laptop had a lot of lag. It did not have a graphic card. It was an Intel i3 processor. I have no idea what gen, I don't remember. I think it was 5th gen or 6th gen. I got it in 2013. But I mean, yeah, I was really hoping that this laptop would not have had any lag whatsoever, but I do notice lag quite often, especially when I'm playing games. The game that I'm playing now is Ori and the Blind Forest, and yeah, it's a really good game. The colors are really beautiful in the game when I play it on here because the screen is really nice. But yeah, when I get lag on the game, it's awful. It makes it virtually impossible for me to play. So I would make sure you guys upgrade your RAM and make sure your drive is partitioned so that you don't have any lag whatsoever. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Sorry if it's not a great tech review. It's my first time. And also, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like this video if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you think you'll like it too. Comment down below. What do you guys think of the laptop? Have you guys used this laptop? Do you have any other recommendations of like what I should look into this laptop? Because I don't consider myself a power user, but I do like to make sure that whatever I want to do, it's like snappy. Is there anything that I missed about this laptop that would have been crucial for people who are looking to this laptop? And actually, the reason why I wanted to do a tech review for this, I could have gone without making a tech review for this, but because when I wanted to buy a new laptop and I found out about the Lenovo Yoga 520, I could not find any reviews on it. The only reviews that I could find were mainly about the 720. The 520 was just mentioned. So yeah, I wanted to like really know like what's the difference between 520, 720. Obviously they're pretty similar, but the 720 being a higher, you know, spec model, what am I losing with getting the lower end model? You know what I mean? I really wanted to, because it's my first time actually buying a laptop, really wanted to make sure I got the best bang for my buck, and I honestly would recommend this to anybody. This is a really good laptop. You are not going to regret it. And yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi.